Welcome to Prison Architect. This is Eki. I'm currently building out a prison here. For those of you that kind of missed some of the earlier videos, catch you up a little bit. My original goal was to get this workshop set up early to try and make money early on, which I was successful at, it seems like. We'll find out probably in this video whether or not I kind of get stuck and just need to start a new prison. I had an issue earlier where all of my prisoners were kind of jammed in here, as you can see, and they got really mad, started a fight, and knocked one of my guards unconscious, stole the keys from my guard, and just beelined it out of here and unlocked these doors and escaped. So that took $60,000 off of my valuation, which was not good at all. So I think the thing I learned there was to make sure to keep your prisoners happy. So you got to make sure you got a common room with some TVs and some phones and stuff. You know, to make sure that they're not getting out of line. But so things are looking pretty good. It looks like I just got another huge shipment of prisoners. I do not have room. I should probably close things off, but I have 18 prisoners with serious complaints, and mostly it's sleep, so I'm trying to build out my cell block here, and I'm literally going to spend the last of my money building this out. It's usually a really good idea to make sure you have at least like $1,000. Like, you should never really go, and so everybody's riding. And it looks okay. I think we're all right. So my prisoners are not happy. They are fighting a lot. Probably because they're all jammed in that one room and they don't even have a decent place to shower, and did I just hear a tunnel? I hope not. Oh man, and they killed my psychologist. My prisoners killed my psychologist. I guess that's kind of what I get for putting the office in this cell block area here. So it's probably a better idea to make sure your offices are off to the side. And it looks like I'm barely keeping up with food too, so let's expand this kitchen out a little bit. Where is the kitchen? There it is. And so I got the kitchens out there a little bit more, so let's build some more refrigerators and some more cookers. Let's also hire a cook. Alright, man, this is not going good. I kind of went a little overboard on the size of this area here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough money to actually build out a fully functional cell block here. But we're going to try and get as much as we can in here and hopefully spread my prisoners out a little bit so that they don't fight all the time. I also definitely need to do some routine searching here. Looks like one of the prisoners managed to break his toilet and it leaked everywhere. And my psychologist was murdered. So I gotta hire another psychologist. Oh, dope. I shouldn't have clicked off that tab. Well, my psychologist was dead and I could still see what everybody needed. Which is probably a bug or something, but that's alright. I don't think I want to report that because it's useful, so. Anyways, let's build out the rest of this prison here, the rest of this cell block. Excuse me. And hopefully we'll expand my capacity a little bit. And there we go. Alright, we finally got 15 capacity, so I made another $10,000 from that grant, which was like perfect timing. Because I really, really need more space and I need more money. So now that I got that little boost of money, let's keep building this out here. This is kind of like my luxury suites here. Because they're a little bit bigger than the normal cells, so not sure if that actually affects the prisoner's happiness or anything. I think it'd be kind of cool if it did. Maybe, you know, by having a little bit more area in their cell, they just are slightly more happy somehow. But maybe we can find that out once I get my psychologist back, because he was murdered in cold blood by some prisoners earlier, so. Let's get some jail doors around here. And some beds. Some toilets. Some pipes in here to make sure my toilet's got water. And I got a pretty nice, pretty decent sized cell block up here. Looks like I can fit one more cell in here, so let's do that. Oh, there my guards are getting... What's he doing? He's released. That's okay. This is bad news over here. I didn't realize... I'm not totally sure when my workers never actually finish the fence off here. That's bizarre. So it looks like there's some kind of bug here. It's not letting me actually deploy any guards to my workshop, so I don't know what's going on in there. And it would seem I made $0 on my license plate, so I don't know. Okay, so that seems to have worked that time. And so this is where we're at so far. I've got $14,000. I'm making $1,000 a day. My exclamation marks are finally going down because I built out this huge cell block here. My workers are still laying pipe and getting stuff done. It's not totally done yet, but at least hopefully my prisoners are getting happy here. So looks like Matthew Williams is taking a poo, and these guys are just kind of hanging out in here. Really need a lot more sleep, so I think I actually am going to build a couple more beds here. And hopefully that'll give them another area to sleep a little bit more. And I need to hire my psychologist back, and hopefully he won't get murdered this time. So I can find out what everybody needs. So people need sleep, they need recreation really badly, so I'm gonna make some more common rooms. And this common room is gonna have a pool table, so some prisoners can play some pool there. And let's actually put a couple more TVs and a couple more phones in here. And I've got this little area here, and I'm going to make one more common room. Which is going to also have a couple TVs and a couple phones. Alright, so this is where my prison is so far. It's looking alright. And what I haven't done for almost a majority of the game is I haven't really been searching my prisoners' toilets and stuff. So I think, you know, after they all get their sleep, because I don't want to interrupt their sleeping, I'm going to do a full-scale search of everything. Let's open the door here for this workman. Oh, never mind, the guard's going to do it. So what I want to do, the goal there is to make sure that none of the prisoners are trying to tunnel out of here, because I'm going to lose more valuation on my prison. Oh. Well, so looks like I had another prisoner escape earlier. I totally missed that. And my psychologist was murdered, and nobody knows why, so I lost some money there. So while it might look like the prison's doing okay, I've actually had 2 escapes, and my psychologist was murdered. So not doing really all that good. It's a little finicky. Let's see if I can open the door for these guys. It's hard to click on the door because... There we go. So I guess we're doing okay. You know, I've had a couple slip-ups here, but all in all, things are doing all right. Let's get some water up to this toilet and put a door there. So now I've got 48 prisoners, and I've got 25 capacity. So. Looks like it's time to take some showers, so that's good. I built this extra shower here, so that way, you know, they're not all crowded into here, which is looking already really, really crowded. So I need to actually start building out another cell block, but I don't have enough money to do that. So, and it looks like my food is pretty much exactly enough, which means that's not enough, so let's build out the kitchen a little bit more. Actually, what I'm gonna do is expand this whole area out a little bit to get a bigger canteen and a bigger kitchen. And so here's another problem here. They're all trying to get to the canteen and get some food, but nobody's opening the doors for them. So, so just get the guard to do that, and then let's actually just keep that open. So that was bad news. That little choke point just probably cost a lot of these guys their lunch, and they're probably going to riot about it later. And maybe murder my psychologist in the process. But, so that's about 15 minutes now, so this is Prison Architect, I'm Eki. It's probably video 4 or 5 in the series. And we're going to keep on going, because I'm not totally distraught yet. And we'll see if this whole prison gets burned to the ground or not. So thanks for watching, hope you like it, and we'll see you in the next video.